Issued in public interest by NDMA and IIPHG.
Good evening and welcome to the news. I'm Dinesh Trentle. Here are today's headlines. The active COVID-19 cases in the country is over 2 lakhs, while the active cases in the state stands at 136. The Drug Controller General of India approves 2 COVID-19 vaccines for emergency use. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hails scientists as India approves COVID-19 vaccines. And the Sub-Divisional Magistrate of Sora declares Daintland River as a no picnic zone. The news in detail. The country's COVID-19 recovery rate has reached 96.16%. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is 2,47,220. During the past 24 hours, 18,177 new cases were reported, taking the total number of positive cases to over 1 crore 3 lakhs. The ministry said that effective implementation of the strategic and graded test, track and treat approach has led to higher recoveries and lower fatality. Currently, India's case fatality rate is at 1.45%, which is one of the lowest globally. During the last 24 hours, 217 deaths were reported, taking the total to 1,49,435. Meanwhile, in Meghalaya, the total active cases stands at 136, with 139 people succumbing to the disease. The Drug Controller General of India has given approval for restricted use in emergency situations of 2 COVID-19 vaccines, Serum Institute of India's Covishield and Bharat Biotech's Covaxin. The announcement for granting permission to these 2 vaccines was made by the Drug Controller General of India, V.G. Somani, during a press conference today. The DGCI said the Central Drug Standard Control Organization gave its approval, followed by the recommendation of the Subject Expert Committee that recommended both the vaccines for emergency use.
And phase 2 clinical trials were conducted in approximately 800 subjects, and results have demonstrated that the vaccine is safe and provides a robust immune response. The phase 3 efficacy trial was initiated in India in 25,800 volunteers, and till date approximately 22,500 participants have been vaccinated across the country.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the grant of approval by DCGI to vaccines of Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech accelerates the road to a healthier and COVID-free nation. Congratulating the nation and the hard-working scientists and innovators of the country, Modi in a tweet said that it is a decisive turning point to strengthen a spirited fight. The Prime Minister said that this shows the eagerness of our scientific community to fulfill the dream of an Atmanirbhar Bharat, at the root of which lies care and compassion. He said that we reiterate our gratitude to doctors, medical staff, scientists, police personnel, sanitation workers and all corona warriors for the outstanding work done, that too under adverse circumstances. He said we will remain eternally grateful to them for saving many lives. The state conducted a dry run for administering the soon-to-be rolled-out COVID-19 vaccination drive. A total of 129 persons were mobilized for the dry run. A mock session was also conducted, and the dry run started at each site with a hand-washing station where Vaccination Officer 1 checked and matched the beneficiary to the available list of beneficiaries. After this, the beneficiary was seated at the waiting area where Vaccination Officer 2 verified and authenticated the beneficiary on the CoWIN app COVID Vaccine Intelligence Network. From here, the beneficiary was taken to the vaccination room where a vaccination officer will follow the standard operating procedure of vaccination. to mention the vaccine was not administered in the dry run. The room is equipped to handle adverse events following immunization with adrenaline and other drugs available at the station. Every vaccinated person will receive a digital certificate which will be available on the COVID app. Automated SMSs will also be sent to beneficiaries to remind them of their next vaccination with the details of the allotted time and place. The real-time monitoring capability of the especially developed COVID app was also tested during the dry run for COVID-19 vaccine administration yesterday. The COVID software has been developed by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare for real-time information of vaccine stocks, their storage temperature and individualized tracking of beneficiaries for COVID-19 vaccine. This software will assist the program managers across all levels through automated sessions, allocation for pre-registered beneficiaries, their verification and a digital certificate which will be generated upon successful completion of the vaccine schedule. The CoWIN platform will also facilitate scheduling inoculation, SMS reminders for schedule and follow-on dosage, reporting adverse events following immunization and certificates post-vaccination. More than 75 lakh beneficiaries have been registered on the CoWIN software till date. The Sub-Divisional Magistrate of Ras Subdivision has declared the entire stretch of the Daintlan River from Kajatlum Maukadup up to Daintlan Falls as a no-picnic zone to avert the further spread of COVID-19 virus in the area and the state. The directive comes in the wake of unregulated picnic activities and the inflow of revelers along the riverside and also to prevent pollution in the water. The Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat visited forward areas of Arunachal Pradesh and took review of the situation at the LAC. He was briefed on the operational situation by Lieutenant General R.P. Kalita as well as other military commanders. He also visited the forward outpost in Subansiri Valley and interacted with soldiers deployed along the line of actual control. The Chief of Defence Staff was given a first-hand account of the operational preparedness and morale of troops deployed in the forward areas in harsh terrain and extreme weather conditions. The 51st International Film Festival of India will be organised from the 16th to the 24th of January in Goa. The premiere will open with the movie Another Round by Thomas Vinterberg. The movie starring Cannes Best Actor Award winner Mads Mikkelsen is among a star-studded lineup of movies being showcased at IFFI. The movie is also Denmark's official entry to the Oscars. The festival will also witness the world premiere of Merus Nisa, a film by Sandeep Kumar, which will premiere mid-fest. The festival will close on the 24th of January with the India premiere of the historical drama Wife of a Spy by Kiyoshi Kurosawa. This edition is being organised in a hybrid mode for the first time and will comprise of both online and in-person experience. The festival will be loaded with a lineup of famous movies with a total of 224 films from across the globe. This includes 21 non-feature films and 26 feature films under the India Panorama section. Media registration for the festival has opened recently and is available till 10th January. Let's look at the weather report in Shillong. The maximum temperature was 17.3 degrees Celsius with the minimum temperature dipping to 6.5 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 30%, rising to 49% in the evening with no rainfall recorded. The weather forecast shows Shillong and its adjoining areas may experience fog or mist in the morning. Our news bulletin is now available live on our YouTube page. In addition to watching on television, viewers may now visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. Well, that's all the time we have for today's news. Thank you for watching. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Have a good evening and stay safe.